Thanks for joining me for another reading through the Bible in chronological order. We are in First Chronicles chapters 1 and 2 today. From Adam to Abraham. Abram, Seth, Enosh, Kenan, Mahalalel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, Noah, Noah's sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Japheth's sons, Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshach, and Tiras. Gomer's sons, Ashkenaz, Ripha, and Togarmah. Javan's sons, Elisha, Tarshish, Kittim, and Rodanim. Ham's sons, Cush, Mizraim, Put, Canaan. Cush's sons, Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Rama, and Saptica. Rama's sons, Sheba and Dedan. Cush fathered Nimrod, who was the first to become a great warrior on earth. Mizraim fathered the people of Lud, Anam, Lehab, Naphtu, Pathras, Kasla, the Philistine came from them, and Caphtor. Canaan fathered Sidon as his firstborn, and Heth as well as the Jebusites, the Amorites, the Girgashites, the Hivites, the Archites, the Sinites, the Arvadites, the Zemarites, and the Hamathites. Shem's sons, Elam, Asher, Arpachshad, Lud, Aram, Uz, Hul, Gether, and Meshach. Arpachshad fathered Shelah, and Shelah fathered Eber. Two sons were born to Eber. One of them was named Peleg, because the earth was divided during his lifetime, and the name of his brother was Joktan. Joktan fathered Almadad, Sheleph, Hazarmaveth, Jerah, Hadaram, Uzal, Diklah, Ebal, Abimael, Sheba, Orphir, Havilah, and Jobab. All of these were Joktan's sons. Shem, Arpachshad, Shelah, Eber, Pelug, Ru, Serug, Nahor, Terah, and Abram. And that is Abraham. Abraham's sons, Isaac and Ishmael. These are their family records. Nabaoth, Ishmael's firstborn, Kedar, Abdil, Mibsam, Mishma, Duma, Massa, Hadad, Tema, Jetur, Naphish, Kedemah. These were Ishmael's sons. The sons born to Keturah, Abraham's concubine, Zimram, Jokshan, Medan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shua. Jokshan's sons, Sheba and Dedan. Midian's sons, Ephah, Epher, Hanak, Abidah, and Eldah. All of these were Keturah's descendants. And Abraham fathered Isaac. Isaac's sons, Esau and Israel. Esau's sons, Eliphaz, Reuel, Jeush, Jelim, and Korah. Eliphaz's sons, Teman, Omar, Zephi, Gatam, and Kenaz, and by Timnah, Amalek. Reuel's sons, Nahath, Sarah, Shema, and Mizah. The Edomites. Seir's sons, Lotan, Shobal, Zibeon, Anna, Dishan, Ezer, and Dishan. Lotan's sons, Hori and Homam. Timnah was Lotan's sister. Shoba's sons, Alian, Manahath, Ebal, Shephir, and Onam. Zibeon's sons, Aya and Anah. Anah's sons, Dishan. Dishan's sons, Amram, Ishban, Ithran, and Keran. Ezer's sons, Bilhan, Zalvin, and Jachin. Dishan's sons, Uz and Aaron. These were the kings who reigned in the land of Edom before any king reigned over the Israelites. Bela, son of Beor, Bela's town was named Dinhabah. When Bela died, Jobab, son of Zerah from Basra, reigned in his place. When Jobab died, Husham from the land of Temanites reigned in his place. When Husham died, Hadad, son of Bedad, who defeated Midian in the territory of Moab, reigned in his place. Hadad's town was named Avith. When Hadad died, Samlah from Masrekah reigned in his place. When Samlah died, Shaal from Rehoboth on the Euphrates River reigned in his place. When Shaul died, Bel-Hanan, son of Achbor, reigned in his place. And when Bel-Hanan died, Hadad reigned in his place. Hadad's city was named Pa, and his wife's name was Mehetabel, daughter of Matred, daughter of Melzihab. Then Hadad died. Edom's chiefs, Timnah, Alva, Jetheth, Oholabama, Elah, Pinan, Kenaz, Teman, Mibzar, Magdiel, and Iram. These were Edom's chiefs. 1 Chronicles 2. Now these were Israel's sons: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Dan, Joseph, Benjamin, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. Judah's sons, Onan, and Shelah, these three were born to him by Bathshua the Canaanite woman. Judah's firstborn, was evil in the Lord's sight, so he put him to death. Judah's daughter-in-law, Tamar, bore Perez and Zerah to him, and Judah had 5 sons in all. Perez's sons, Hezron and Hamal. Zerah's sons, Zimri, Ethan, Heman, Calcol, and Dara, 5 in all. Carmi's sons, Achar, and who brought trouble on Israel when he was unfaithful by taking the things set apart for destruction. Ethan's son, Azariah. Hezron's sons, who were born to him, Jerahmeel, Ram, and Chelubah. Ram fathered Aminadab, and Aminadab fathered Nahshon, a leader of Judah's descendants. Nahshon fathered Salma, and Salma fathered Boaz, and Boaz fathered Oded, and Oded fathered Jesse. And Jesse fathered Eliab, his firstborn. Abinadab was born second, Shimei third, Nethanel fourth, Radai fifth, Ozim sixth, and David seventh. Their sisters were Zariah and Abigail. Zariah's 3 sons, Abishai, Joab, and Asahel. Amasa's mother was Abigail, and his father was Jether the Ishmaelite. Caleb, son of Hezron, had children by his wife Azubah and by Jerioth. These were Azubah's sons, Jesher, Shobab, and Arden. When Azubah died, Caleb married Ephrath, and she bore her to him. Hur fathered Uri, and Uri fathered Bezalel, and after this Hezron slept with the daughter of Machir, the father of Gilead. Hezron had married her when he was 60 years old, and she bore Segub to him. Segub fathered Jair, who possessed 23 towns in the land of Gilead. But Gesher and Aram captured Jair's villages, along with Kenath and its surrounding villages, 60 towns. All these were the descendants of Machir, father of Gilead. After Hezron's death, and Caleb Ephrathah, his wife Abijah, bore Asher to him, and he was the father of Tekoa. The sons of Jerahmeel, Hezron's firstborn: Ram, his firstborn, Bunah, Oren, Ozim, and Ahijah. Jerahmeel had another wife named Atara, who was the mother of Onam. The sons of Ram, Jerahmeel's firstborn: Maaz, Jamin, and Eker. Onam's sons, Shammai and Jada. Shammai's sons, Nadab and Abishur. Abishur's wife was named Abihail, who bore Abhan and Molid to him. Nadab's sons, Seled and Appaim. Seled died without children. Appaim's son, Ishi. Ishi's son, Sheshan. Sheshan's descendant, Alai. The sons of Jada, brother of Shammai, Jether, and Jonathan. Jether died without children. Jonathan's sons, Peleth and Zaza. These were the descendants of Jerahmeel. Sheshan had no sons, only daughters, but he did have an Egyptian servant whose name was Jarha. Sheshan gave his daughter in marriage to his servant Jarha, and she bore Attai to him. Attai fathered Nathan, and Nathan fathered Zabad, and Zabad fathered Ephlah. Ephlah fathered Obed. Obed fathered Jehu, and Jehu fathered Azariah. Azariah fathered Helez, and Helez fathered Elisah. Elisah fathered Sisma, and Sisma fathered Shalom. Shalom fathered Jechemiah. Jechemiah fathered Elishama. And the sons of Caleb, brother of Jerahmeel, Jeshur, his firstborn, fathered Ziph, and Marishah, his second son, fathered Hebron. Hebron's sons, Korah, Tapua, Rechem, and Shema. And Shema fathered Rahim, who fathered Jorkiam, and Rechem fathered Shammai. Shammai's son was Maon. Maon fathered Besor. Caleb's concubine, Ephah, was the mother of Haran, Rosa, and Gaza. Haran fathered Gazez. Jaddai's sons, Regem, Jotham, Geshan, Pelet, Ephah, and Shaph. Caleb's concubine, Maacah, was the father of Sheber and Tirhana, and she was also the mother of Shaph, Madamah's father, and of Shiva, the father of Machbena and Gibeah. Caleb's daughter was Akshah. These were Caleb's descendants, the sons of Hur, Ephra's firstborn. Shobal fathered Kiriath Jearim, Salma fathered Bethlehem, and Harith fathered Beth Gadar. These were the descendants of Shobal, the father of Kiriath Jearim, Heroah, father of the Manahathites, and the families of Kiriath Jearim, the Ithrites, the Puthites, the Shumathites, and Mishraites. The Zorathites and Eshtaolites descended from these. Salma's descendants, Bethlehem, the Netophathites, Atroth Beth Joab, and half of the Manahathites, the Zorites, and the families of scribes who lived in Jabez, the Tirathites, the Shemeathites, the Sukathites. These are the Kenites who came from Hamath, the father of Recheb's father and family, excuse me. So, what a great reading to go through and to gather from it nothing, it appears, simply because the names are so foreign to us, no pun intended. But what it does show is the importance that the chronicler in this tracing of the David lineage gives to lineage, the importance of connecting descendants to the blessings that God was going to bring to the world through Israel. It is significant to the chronicler of this book to show the Davidic line to be the chosen line. And we'll see that as we continue to read. So join me for another reading tomorrow through the Bible in chronological order.